Hello everyone, myself Sonika Agrawal. I am a maths teacher and I am here to discuss the chapter Rational Numbers of class 8th. Before going to discuss rational number, as you all know about the natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are the numbers which starts from 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. Now what are whole numbers? What are whole numbers? When we include 0 in natural number, then these all numbers will become whole numbers. Next numbers are integers. You all are know very well about integers. Integers are 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity and including negative numbers also. When we include negative numbers also, it will become integers. So, the integers are negative integers, and positive integers also. Our next numbers are fractions. What do you mean by fractions? Fractions are those numbers which we can write in the form of A upon B, where A and B are whole numbers and B never becomes 0. For example, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is a fraction where numerator is 2 and denominator is 3. Another example is 4 by 9. In this, 4 is a numerator and 9 is a denominator. But if we take 2 by 0, it is not a fraction. It is not a fraction because it is not defined. Are 2 is a fraction? Yes. When we write 2 by 1, it is called fraction also. Now our next numbers are rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are those numbers which we can write in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q never becomes 0. So you will get confused in the rational number and the fractions, but there is no need to confused because in the fractions A and B are whole numbers, so that we cannot take negative numbers. But in the case of rational numbers, in the form of P upon Q, P and Q are integers, so that we can include negative numbers also. I am going to give you example. Examples of rational numbers are -2/3. -2/3, -2 is an integer, 3 is an integer. So this number is a rational number. In 4/7, 4 is a integer and 7 is also a integer. So that we can say this is also a rational number. Now in the another example, our 9 is a rational number. Yes, of course, because we can write 9 as a 9/1. लिख सकते हैं ना, 9/1. 9 is a integer and 1 is also an integer, so that 9/1 is a rational number. So all natural numbers, all whole numbers, all integers, all fractions are also a rational number, except 9/0. As q never becomes 0, q never becomes 0, so it is not a rational number. I hope आप सबको क्लियर हो गया होगा कि what are the rational numbers. Now we are moving on towards the properties of rational number. Properties of rational numbers. First property is closure property. What are closure property? Closure property आपने 7th स्टैंडर्ड में होल नंबर्स के लिए भी पढ़ी होगी, इंटीजर्स के लिए भी पढ़ी होगी. Here we will discuss for the rational numbers. क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी ये होती है कि अगर हम कोई भी दो नंबर लें और उन दोनों नंबर में डिफरेंट मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशंस लाइक एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिवीजन अगर हम वो करते हैं और उसके बाद भी जो आंसर आए वो हमारा रैशनल नंबर ही हो, सो दैट वी कैन से दैट द रैशनल नंबर्स आर क्लोज्ड अंडर दैट मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशन. अभी आपको ज़्यादा क्लियर नहीं होगा, लेट वी विल डिस्कस. फर्स्ट ऑपरेशन इज एडिशन. सपोज वी टेक टू रैशनल नंबर्स लाइक 2/3 plus 7/3. When we add these two rational numbers, what we will get? We will get 2 plus 7/3 is equals to 9/3. That is equals to 3/1. And 3/1 is a rational number. Yes, 3/1 is also a rational number. As a/b plus c/d is equal to p/q, which is also a rational number, so that we can say that rational numbers are closed under addition. Is it clear? Now our next property is subtraction. We will discuss closure property for subtraction. Again we will take two rational numbers, like we take minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 3. What we will get? We will take LCM and minus 2 by 3. Now our next property is closure property for subtraction. What we will do in it? Again we will take two rational numbers and we will subtract these two rational numbers, like minus 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3. What we will get? We will take LCM and subtract it, is equals to minus 7 upon 3. In the 7 upon 3, 7 upon 3 is minus 7 upon 3 is also a rational number, so that we can say that rational numbers are closed under subtraction. Now our next mathematical operation. What is our next mathematical operation? Our next mathematical operation is multiplication. So we will check the closure property for multiplication. In this, what we will do? Again we will take two rational numbers, like 2 by 3 into minus 7 by 8. When we will multiply, what we will get? We will get 2 ones that we will convert it into lowest term. Then we will get minus 7 upon 12. Now check whether minus 7 upon 12 is a rational number. Yes, it is a rational number. So we can say that rational numbers are closed under multiplication. Now last operation. What is this? This is division. In the case of division, again we will take two rational numbers, like minus 2 upon 3 divided by 4 upon 9. To solve it, what we will do? We will take the inverse of 4 upon 9 by changing division sign into multiplication. That will become 9 upon 4. Now solve it. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Minus 3 upon 2. Minus 3 upon 2 is also a rational number. But in this case, if we take another example, like minus 2 by 3 divided by 0, as minus 2 by 3 is a rational number and 0 is also a rational number, we can write 0 by 1. What we will do? Minus 2 by 3 multiply 1 upon 0. In this case, 1 upon 0 we cannot define it. 1 upon 0 is not defined. So that what we will get? We will get that rational numbers are not closed under division. I hope you all understand the introduction of rational numbers and the closure property of rational numbers. In my next video, we will discuss the further properties of rational numbers and we will do exercises also. So, thank you students and subscribe my channel. Thank you.